I'm Marissa Adams, and today I'll be presenting a digital story on Finisterre's ability to manage innovation. Finisterre in Latin quite literally translates to the end of the earth, or in other words, where land becomes sea. So why the name Finisterre? Born over a decade ago from the needs of hardy British surfers, Finisterre designs functional and sustainable product for those that share a love of the sea. Innovation management, what is it? It's an organisation's ability to develop a workplace where innovation can thrive. This is often done by creating an innovation-spurring culture where innovation behaviours and practices are reinforced repeatedly until they become a standard practice. But why is it so important? The reality today is that without it, businesses would likely fail. Drivers of innovation include technological advances, increased and ever-changing consumer demand, and strategic purpose. TID Investment's 4Ps of innovation model will help identify types of innovation used at Finisterre, each being either radical, a complete change in or an entirely new product, or incremental, the slight yet continuous improvement in already established offerings. Finisterre state, we've been on this journey a while, constantly adapting and feeding innovation into everything we do, suggesting they mainly foster incremental innovation practices. Bloom Footwear is an example of radical innovation at Finisterre. The mere process of acquiring the materials for the shoe is in itself advantageous for the environment. The shoes are made from all sustainable materials while also having high performance qualities. In terms of incremental innovation, Finisterre launched their first product in 2003, a weather-resistant fleece. Over the years, the organisation have taken the steps to improve their jackets, such as switching to recycled materials in 2005 to then organic cotton in 2016. Their most recent beacon jacket is, as stated on their website, the accumulation of years of innovation, taking everything we've learned to create our first fully circular biodegradable jacket. Possession innovation examples from Finisterre include their pre-loved range, allowing those who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford Finisterre merchandise to purchase it second-hand, and their CSUIT project, a hijab-style swimsuit created in an effort to increase inclusivity. Process innovations include their repair service for worn or damaged items, reducing the number of returns or the option to exchange worn clothing for store credit. Paradigm innovation is mostly seen through Finisterre's efforts to keep their B Corp status. For example, this year, Finisterre adapted Black Friday to Blue Friday, donating £2 from every order to a UK charity providing swimming lessons for children with disabilities. How do Finisterre manage innovation? Organisational culture makes clear to those involved within the business what is most important, motivating employees and increasing their productivity. This section will analyse Finisterre's ability in creating an organisational culture using aspects of the cultural web. B Corp certification assesses an organisation's social and environmental efforts, requiring an organisation to meet specific guidelines. Therefore, the certification is essentially a control system used to set high standards throughout the business. Finisterre adhere to this by having strong core values, including their efforts in sustainability and improving people's lives. This makes clear to employees the aim of their innovations. Power structures. Innovation management requires continuous attention to ensure practices adopted to promote innovation are still effective. This is why leadership is crucial. Effective leaders know the importance of workplace relationships to create a harmonious environment where teamwork can promote innovation. Finisterre encouraged this by hosting several social gatherings throughout the year. Finisterre's management evidently take on an authoritative leadership style, with the change factor being a need to increase sustainability. This leadership style mobilises people towards a vision, which is seen from Finisterre's many proactive foundations. Stories. Finisterre's origin story found on their website reminds members of Finisterre where the business came from. This motivates employees seeing how far they have come and the possibilities that come along with being innovative. Rituals and routines. Part of the B Corp certification process is the measuring of staff wellbeing, motivation and growth. These efforts in turn lead to innovation. This is done in a number of ways, including training such as the Culture Toolkit app, volunteering opportunities, and incentives such as free surfing and swimming classes. So what impact did COVID-19 have on Finisterre? During lockdown, process innovation was used in the changing of Finisterre's logistics. They optimised use of stores by recommissioning them as warehouses. According to Companies House, Finisterre were significantly worse off the year that COVID emerged. This suggests a missed opportunity for Finisterre to innovate ways to target those consumers unequipped for outdoor activities who were spending more time exercising while their normal routinely services were unavailable. Being an outerwear company, Finisterre have many strong competitors. With competition being a main driver of innovation, Finisterre should make more use of radical innovation processes, allowing them to eliminate competitors rather than existing alongside them, with their main focus being incremental. Despite this, Finisterre have an impressive ability to manage many incremental innovations at once. The company effectively profit from being sustainable, and they clearly have a very innovation-oriented culture. Finisterre are involved in very inspiring work. This likely motivates staff, leading to the creation of more innovations and allowing Finisterre to continue their innovation journey. Thank you for listening to my digital story on Finisterre.